Hi, I'm Ariel Bush.
And I'm Ty Johns, snowboard experts at Curated. Here at Curated, we're obsessed with snowboarding.
We got to test out some of the best boards from the best brands, and from what we demoed, we picked out our 5 favorite 2022 all-mountain quiver killers.
Just so you guys know, we are not sponsored by any brands.
All of these reviews are completely 100% unbiased.
At number 5, we have the Jones Mountain Twin.
Just playing all around, riding through some bumps, some side hits, carving, switching regular. This board kind of does it all. This board would be the perfect board for someone that needs a one board quiver, more so in like Colorado, the Rocky Mountains, or the West Coast, that you see a lot of fresh snow. It also features a hybrid shape where there's camber under feet with early rise rocker in the tip and tail that really helps with that edge hold with that camber underfoot to that rocker in the nose and the tail. Really helps float, switch irregular. This thing is a rocket ship, super stable. There's a ton of pop. So if you want to take this in the jump line and get upside down, or just you're learning your first 360, this is a great board. It's also super forgiving and playful. I was buttering around on it, switching back around on some flatland tricks. Really enjoyed it. If you're constantly just riding deep days, you might want something with a little bit more float to it. This will do fine, you know, in a foot of powder, or if you tend to ride a lot of big, steep technical stuff, I might want a stiffer snowboard like the Jones flagship. But overall, for someone that's looking, you know, in that intermediate and up, someone that's looking for that first board, that really nice setup, this board is perfect for you.
In spot 4, we have the Never Summer Proto FR.
I was super impressed with this board. Historically, I haven't been a huge fan of hybrid camber profiles. The new triple camber profile in this is advertised as giving you that edge control primarily right in the center of the board, and that is exactly what I felt as soon as I engaged that edge. I think we hit a little over 60 miles an hour on this board, which is impressive given that it is a hybrid camber profile. Typically I ride full camber, and full camber is going to give you that ultimate edge control and stability, but I really found that with this profile it was very comparable, a bit different, but almost in a better way. So at speed, stability is not an issue whatsoever. I felt like I could plow through any kind of variable terrain. I got to hit a few side hits, felt super responsive. It's not the easiest board to engage, but once you do get that snap off the takeoff, it's gonna respond and it's gonna give you everything that you're putting into it. I wouldn't recommend this board to a beginner, mostly because of the 8 out of 10 flex. And it also presents more like a traditional full camber board than it does a hybrid profile. So a beginner would have a hard time lifting this on edge. It's gonna be very stiff. For somebody who's looking for that learning curve, you're gonna wanna go with something much softer with more of a rocker-oriented profile.
So this board handles like no other board I've ever been on. This new profile that Never Summer's doing, this triple camber, it's 3 camber zones that all work together, and it makes your edge control insane.
Number 3, we have the CaPiTa Kazu.
This board is designed to be an all mountain and POW ripper, and it is. This board is designed to go really fast in fresh snow, and basically when you see something you want to hit, you better pop off it. And the stability on it, especially when it comes to landings, that was the biggest thing that I really noticed. Is I hit a pretty big drop on this, and when I landed, it didn't feel like I was landing in fresh snow. It just instantly hit, floated, rode it out, rode back up to the other side, and all I could do was like kind of giggle. Like it was that kind of snowboard. This board is definitely for the aggressive, very high level intermediate to advanced and expert level rider. It is a stiff board. It is designed to go fast. When it's on edge, it rails a turn. This is not something, if you are someone that really wants something to just kind of cruise on, or if you're a beginner, I would definitely avoid this board. Or if you're a park rat too, it's too pretty to be hitting rails, especially with that base.
So I got to take it all around the mountain, primarily groomers and then some hike too, got some powder turns in. I would say if there was one place that this board really excels, it's gonna be in the powder. Exceptional float, super easy to just lay in that back seat and just let this board do the work.
In spot 2, we've got the LibTech Golden Orca.
It can do everything. It can do everything, and it probably do everything really well. I can take it on a groomer day, I can take it on a spring day, I can take it on a POW day. It's gonna be better than most boards on a POW day.
I mean, that thing absolutely rips carves. It's so stable. The edge hold's ridiculous.
If I have to pick one for carving, that's going to be my only board for carving. I'm probably going to take the Golden Orca because I love it. I bought it. It's amazing. You should buy it. It's amazing. Once you get it and you lean back on that tail, it'll shoot you out of the turn, but it wants to make that longer arcing radius turn and just kind of stay in the turn and bring you all the way across the hill, do long arcing turns. It might be the funnest board I've ever been on.
But this thing, I mean, it's just a step up. It's the next evolution, and I think CaPiTa did an awesome job.
And our #1 all-mountain quiver killer is the Burton Hometown Hero.
I have to say the hype is real. I came off the mountain and I was smiling from ear to ear because it was such a blast to be on. It wants to go fast, it wants to charge. It was cutting through all of the chunder. This board is a unisex board, so it can be ridden by men and women, and you just gotta kind of find the right size for you. I did walk away thinking that it felt a little heavy, like just with me lifting it. And the minute I started riding it and the minute I got off of it, I didn't feel the weight at all.
It was quick edge to edge, it was really stable at high speed, was able to straight line. So the profile is, it's got traditional camber and then it's got an early rise rocker nose. So really you're locked in when you're turning, and with that early rise in the nose, when it's soft or there's chop, it really just eats that up. It gives you this nice float through all that.
I would not recommend this board for a beginner, and honestly, I don't even know if I would recommend it for a real intermediate. I would say this is a little bit more of an advanced to an expert board. Like I said, it just wants to fly. I really just have nothing bad to say about it. It definitely fits my riding style almost perfectly. I like to do trees, I like to do ungroomed terrain, and I like to carve and go fast. And that's honestly what I feel like this board excels at. What do you think? Did your board make the list? Let us know in the comments below.
If you need help finding the perfect snowboard for you, head over to Curated.com to get matched with an expert like me to get free recommendations.
And if you like this content and want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button.